begin with breaking news in the North Bay, a heartbreaking and very tragic story along the coast. A father is dead. His 2 children are missing after suddenly being swept out to sea.
Rescuers have called off the search for the night. All of this coming on a weekend where we've seen some very dangerous surf. This happened at Blind Beach, which is just south of Jenner. NBC Bay Area's Jackie Ward has the very latest from Sonoma County.
It's an absolute heartbreaking story. Several law enforcement agencies were out here earlier when the sun was up looking for 2 small children ages 6 and 4. Right now, this area is closed to the public.
According to the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department, 2 kids were playing on the shore of Blind Beach in Jenner Saturday afternoon when they were suddenly swept out to sea. Their father was nearby and jumped into the water in an effort to save them. He was able to grab onto the 4-year-old, but as a result got swept further out to sea. The Sheriff's Department says the dad ended up drowning and eventually washed ashore. The man's wife and a friend were then able to pull him higher up onto the sand so he wouldn't get swept out again. Members of the Coast Guard, CHP, the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department, state parks, and lifeguards all responded to try and rescue the family. Sadly, the 2 kids remain missing.
When the cavalry got here, we were searching for the kids, and we found a pair of shoes washed up, a jacket, but no signs of the kids. We looked for hours, and that's where we stand right now.
Law enforcement officers said the surf conditions are very rough and very active right now and believe even strong, experienced swimmers would have trouble getting out of the water. The fog hindered search operations today and forced the Sheriff's Department to send its helicopter back to the hangar because it couldn't fly anymore due to poor visibility. They're hoping for better conditions in the morning.
As you can see by the weather in that report, it was nasty outside, so it wasn't likely that the kids were wading in the water. They simply got too close to the water. This is Goat Rock State Beach that we will get to a bit later, but Blind Beach, where this incident took place, is just south of Goat Rock Beach. Seen right here, very popular beach. Many California state parks include just a beach or 2 along their section of the coastline, but the Sonoma Coast State Beach has bragging rights over all other state parks. There are beautiful beaches that span 18 miles between the endpoints. Along this beautiful drive on Highway 1 in Sonoma County, there are 26 separate named coastal access locations that are part of the state park. But most of these beautiful but rugged coastline enclaves can be extremely dangerous. 138 people have died in the region since 1950, being swept up by sneaker waves. At Goat Rock Beach, for example, there are signs posted, but they often go ignored. You can see this berm or drop-off that creates these dangerous riptides.
If you're visiting Goat Rock State Beach and you have kids that want to get in the water, there's an area in the back end of the beach where the Russian River, which is part of the Russian River State Marine Recreational Management Area, is at. It's nice and calm, and just a note, since it's a conservation area, no fishing's allowed. For us, it's become a challenge to enjoy our day at Goat Rock State Beach. There's always someone playing in the waves. There are lifeguards and state park rangers who watch over this area, but they're not there all the time. As you can see, this is me on our last visit here, warning a family of the dangers.
Another one of our favorite beaches in Bodega Bay is Portuguese Beach. This is some footage from a couple years ago, and we're out enjoying our stay. But as you can see here in our visit this past year, there are people getting too close to the surf. You can see the drop-off, and with these drop-offs or these berms, it creates a dangerous undertow. Yeah, so if you're sitting and you're looking at the folks at the beach and you only see half their body, that's not a good thing. That's dangerous. Dangerous surf. If it's a really nice day and you want to wade in the water, the safest and most easily accessible beach is to go to Doran Beach. There is a cost of $7 to visit Doran Beach, but it's the best beach to get in the water in the Bodega Bay area.